Yeah, a psychoanalyst once told me, he says, why is therapy easier for men than for women? I said, I don't know. He said, because the idea of psychoanalysis is to bring you back to childhood, and men are there already. So when a woman gets married, something comes out in her that's not the same. The husband and the marriage and the relationship and the intimacy actualizes a certain energy that is somewhat tamed before. And part of that comes out in the here. And that's why the here has to have a protection, not from other men, also for herself. When you have, and those of you here who are emotional, when you have very deep energy and you come into a room, people are going to nosh from it. And you have to protect it, because if not, you're going to come home like a shmata. You understand what I'm saying? When you have very deep energy, and you come to a room, people are going to nosh from it without your permission. And you're going to come home empty, depleted, and you're going to be depressed for 3 days. It's a fact, right? I had a woman who would come to my classes on Tuesday here, and then she stopped coming. And I asked her, why'd you stop coming? And she said, it's too intense. So sometimes we don't even realize this, but people take your energy, and then you go home and you're left with nothing. If they leave you a little scrap of bread, it's shine good. So the woman doesn't only need it for other people, because men are not, it's for herself. It's very, very serious energy. A woman has very powerful energy. That energy belongs to her. People don't realize that tznius is not about repressing women, it's about liberating women. Real tznius. I'm not talking about Muslims like tznius. A real tznius is about you owning your energy. It's a beautiful thing. You having the right to own your energy. It's your energy. It's your feminine energy. That's what it is. It doesn't belong to him. It belongs to you. It's God's gift to you. And you could share it with yourself, with your husband, with your children, with who you want.
Men, we also need to protect.
Exactly. That's why tznius is not a woman thing. Tznius is a life thing. A woman has to be aware of the fact, and we have to be aware of the fact that, there's certain dynamics in life. In a woman's body, in a woman's hair, and so forth. But the man, the same thing. The same concept exists with everybody. Tznius is not just about clothes. Tznius is about how you walk into a room. It's about approach. It's about words. It's about dress too. It's a whole lifestyle. It's about dignity. It's about dignity. The worst thing for a teenage girl is to feel that in order to get attention, she has to flaunt a certain part of her. What does that do to a kid, to a person? And what does it do to a boy? Forget about parts of the body. In order to get validation, I have to flaunt certain things. I have to be an impressive whatever. You're not a person anymore. You're a dead man walking. Your whole life is for somebody else. So tznius is really a very powerful idea. I know it's not always presented this way, but that's the truth of it. The truth of it is that it allows a person to own their energy. And the here has a lot of energy after you get married. It always has energy. All here has energy. There's something very sensual in the Sehar Ha'isha when after she gets married. That's why then there's the halacha of the energy is there, but generally before she's married, a certain part of her is more latent. It's more behelim.
Very attractive, the hair before she's married, when it's exposed. Very, very attractive.
But I'm just saying, but because she's not married yet, so the halacha doesn't prohibit that hair open. There's a lot to discuss about this, but that's the nikud. I hope you understand, yeah?